guys, welcome back to Suitcase Princess. My name is Shanna. If you are new here, we are a family of 4 who loves to get out with our kiddos. We are a little bit Disney obsessed, but we are here to share everything that we have learned along the way of traveling parents so that you can have a little bit more fun, find a little bit more value in the dollars that you're spending, and do it all with a little bit less stress on your family adventures. Today, I want to talk with you about our Disneyland strategy coming from a Disney World family. Guys, before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I hope that you find lots of content here valuable. We have tons of tips and tricks videos about getting out with your kids, but also specifically for Disney World. And now we're starting with Disneyland because this Disney World family is taking a Disneyland trip. Now, you may be wondering, what's so special about that? Disney World and Disneyland are very, very different, and you may not be aware of that. First of all, we've been to Disney World more times than I can count. Disneyland, we took one trip almost 8 years ago. With one kid, a 2-year-old. So it was easy. Now we have 2 kids and it is like a whole different ballgame. Okay, Disney World is also this massive campus that was built on the success of Disneyland. So they thought things through. They are their own little entity. And when we go to Disney World, we never question that we are staying at a Disney World hotel. We are taking Disney World transportation. Disneyland is not the same. Now, because Disneyland was built kind of in Orange Grove, right? Out in the middle of Anaheim, California, when there was nothing there. But everything quickly came knocking on its doors. So Disneyland is its own property, but it has everything, hotels, restaurants, streets, right on its edge. It can't go any further. Now, I would not really ever consider staying at a Disneyland hotel simply because it is cost prohibitive for my family. And there are so many much more affordable options in and around that. So right there is a huge difference for us because we're not using Disney transportation. I don't get the perks of being a Disney insider, which also, the perks aren't even the same. Now, there's a huge difference between Walt Disney World's Genie Plus, that whole thing, and Disneyland's Genie Plus, which just rolled out. And the biggest one of those is cost. The cost for Disneyland Genie Plus is $20, and it does include like memory maker photos. Cost for Walt Disney World's Genie Plus is $15 per person plus tax a day, and it does not include memory maker photos. Okay, so here are our plans. We will be, and I will come back afterwards and update you guys and let you know if this strategy from a world family worked for Disneyland, because I just don't know. We are planning to stay off-site at a Hilton hotel. We actually were planning to stay where we could walk in until we realized that we could stay just a little bit outside of that, since we will have a rental car anyway. Again, there's a difference. We will have a rental car anyway, and so we can actually save more money by staying 1.7 miles away and driving in and paying the $30 per day for parking saves us more money than staying close and walking in and not paying for parking. So that right there is absolutely crazy to me. So our hotel plan is that we will be staying a little bit further away and driving in every day. Our days, we are only staying 4 days. We always, not always, but we usually stay at least a week or more at Disney World to get in the 4 parks. Well, Disneyland only has 2 parks. We are staying, well, our first park day is actually gonna be our travel day. So we'll have our travel day and then 3 full days. We're doing 2 days at Disneyland and 2 days at Disney's California Adventure. We are planning 3 of those 4 days to rope drop the parks. You guys know us, we'll be there waiting on them to open like an hour ahead of time. Our plan is also to skip Rise of the Resistance unless it just has an amazing wait time. It's the exact same ride as at Disney World, and we just rode it tons of times. So if I don't have to pay extra for that ride, it's like 20 bucks a person extra. Hello, that's insane. I will not be paying for that ride, and I will not be waiting for that line unless hoping that the crowd level is really low. Now, here's another difference. The beginning of February, pretty much the bulk of February now at Disney World has been bananas crazy. Like, they're sold out of rooms. It's nuts. There are holidays, there are race weekends, and then there's like, I guess like a February break or something. There's lots of cheer competitions, all that stuff happening at Disney World. It's the off season at Disneyland. So we are pretty excited and hoping that we'll get to ride all of the fun stuff that we want to ride. We have never ridden Indiana Jones. So I think our plan one day is going to be rope dropping Indiana Jones. My girls will still be dressing up in their costumes every day, different characters this time because there's different characters to meet and see. So that's exciting. We are planning to take our droids from Walt Disney World because they will work with Galaxy's Edge. Again, it's the exact same thing in Anaheim. So we are excited about that. We will get to see Avengers because Avengers west of the Mississippi is Disney Parks property. And so therefore we will get to see all kinds of the Avengers stuff, which wasn't around the last time we were there. So we're super excited about that. Cars Land is amazing and super exciting. There's all kinds of different amazing treats and snacks. So I don't even know if we're gonna eat meals because the treats and snacks look so good. We will not. I think we're gonna miss fireworks because they're only doing them on the weekend right now. And so we will be there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we will be there during the week. So we might actually miss fireworks, which is okay because a lot of their nighttime entertainment, stuff like that hasn't come back yet. But what else? Oh, we will get to be there for Lunar New Year, which makes me so happy. I'm so excited. They have like specialty food, specialty characters. Hoping we get to meet Raya is now meeting and Maribel from Encanto. So we are really excited. I want to see Mulan and Mushu and Mickey and Minnie and their special Lunar New Year stuff and the Three Little Pigs and Tigger. So we are so excited about this. So we will not have a park hopper. We are spending each park day in that specific park. We will be rope dropping. We are torn currently on whether or not we are taking a stroller, and I'm actually about to film a video as to why I am torn. But we are unsure if we will be taking a stroller. Maybe, maybe not. But our strategy, because we have one kiddo who may or may not be tall enough for the only ride that she may or may not be tall enough for, we are going to be doing everything as a family. Our plan is to get that iconic Disneyland stuff in. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Pinocchio ride, Snow White ride, those things that you don't get at World. So our strategy and our goal is to focus on not even necessarily the big stuff. Like I said, we're gonna probably just skip Rise of Resistance, but to focus on those you can only do that there style rides. And so I think as a family, that's gonna suit us really well. I think as Disney World people, that's gonna suit us really well for Disneyland. Now again, my plans are almost always the same. My strategy, I'm using all of my Disney World knowledge to apply it to Disneyland. We are gonna rope drop. We are not using park hoppers. I am going to mobile order as early as humanly possible so that I can be sure I get what I want when I want it. We will probably be mobile ordering in line. We are gonna start with our biggest thing of the day, and then when it's busy in the middle of the day, usually around lunchtime, we will get some of those less popular rides, the more kiddie style rides. I'm excited, guys. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I will be back to check in and let you know if Disney World strategies apply to Disneyland, because I just don't know. And you know, it's always hard to find information from like a family that goes and does it. So I'll let you know. I will for sure be back and let you know. Guys, I hope that you found it as helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button. It helps me out an absolute ton. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you can catch up with us on all of our Disneyland travels. And while you're down there, feel free to shoot me a message down in the comments or head on over to Instagram at Suitcase Princess and shoot me a DM. Thanks for coming back, guys. I will be sure to be back and keep you posted. I will be showing you that Lunar New Year stuff because, oh my gosh, I'm so excited.